Back at about 8:11 right now. This morning on Today's Consumer, Halloween on a shoestring budget. What do you do if you need a last-minute costume and you don't want to break the bank? We turn to the so-called cheapest family in America for help. Halloween is meant to be scary. But for the Economides family, it's the prices that are frightful.
The prices of costumes are ridiculous.
They're insane.
They've made a name for themselves as the cheapest family in America. And when it comes to Halloween, they know how to take the cost out of costume.
Our costumes are not always free, but we pay a fraction of what most people pay.
A costume like a mime just requires some face makeup and a black outfit.
A costume like a Rubik's Cube requires a nice square box, colored paper.
A lot of the things are made out of things we already have. Scepters are real easy to make out of a dowel rod, some duct tape, and a few little gems.
You can go to thrift stores, garage sales, rummage sales.
Home Depot, Michael's, any type of craft store. You can dress up any kind of clothing with little gems and hot glue.
This year, Steve's going to be a scarecrow from The Wizard of Oz.
The shirt's $7. Got about 80 square feet of burlap here. We got it at Home Depot for about $4. This hat is $3.99.
And if I only had a brain.
Annette's going to be a pirate.
I found a red scarf for half price. It's $1.50. $4, and half price $2. I found this red pillowcase for 99 cents, and I'm going to tear it up and wear it on my head.
Abby's going as a princess.
I got this dress for $5.99, this tiara for $2.50, and these shoes for $8.
And Joe is going as a spy.
This trench coat is perfect for my spy costume, and it's half price. This briefcase, it's $7, and they're going to mark it down to $3.50. These ones are 99 cents, and they seem pretty legit.
The Economides insist you can have cheap costumes and still win the contest.
If you have the money and you want to splurge on a costume, do it. But if you don't have the money, then being creative can provide an awesome Halloween costume for you for pennies.
Steve Annette Economides are the authors of Cut Your Grocery Bill in Half. They're here along with two of their children, Abbey and Joe, in full costume. Guys, good morning. Happy Halloween.
Good morning.
Nice to see you. The prices, when you really think about it, you think these are expensive, by the way. That's how cheap you are. But we're talking about, what, like $14, $15 for the scarecrow?
Yeah. $4
Annette?
for the pirate, because I used a lot of stuff.
$4 total?
Right, because I used a lot of stuff from home.
Okay.
I was $16.50.
$19.50.
That's really not bad. But one of the tricks here is that you do use things you already have. So in other words, you don't throw things out from last year. You save it. You've got like a big box lying around. Is that it?
Right.
The costume trunk is amazing. We have this huge, huge trunk, and every time we go garage sailing or thrift store shopping, we find something we like, even from when we were really little. We always buy it, and we stick it in the trunk, and we go rummage through it all the time.
And then all it takes is adding a couple very inexpensive items to round out the costume.
Exactly.
Last-minute people out there, you mentioned some of the places you like to shop, like thrift stores and things like that. Where else do you look?
I'd say Grandma's Closet. Grandma's Closet has a lot of components that you can put together.
Al and I have made a living on that on Halloween.
There's a couple days left till Halloween. There's still a Saturday you can go garage sailing. That's a great place to pick up stuff. Hit the thrift stores. Look at what you have. There's all kinds of options. We've got tons of ideas on our website. You can still find great things.
Yeah, and when it comes to children, and you're not kids anymore, but children and trick-or-treat, everybody wants you want your costume to be hip and cool as the next kids. Do you ever feel that by going the cheap route that you're not quite in the same ballpark that they are?
Most of the time when you make your own costume, people are like, oh, why didn't I think of that? You don't have to spend a lot of money. You just have to look at what you already have and, like you said, add those choice items that will make it into a great costume.
And Matt, don't forget that after Halloween, when the candy all goes on sale, that is the perfect time to stock up, to use candy for stocking stuffers at Christmas.
Okay, I thought you got me nervous. I thought you were going to say you buy candy now for next Halloween. Let's not get crazy here. What about some last-minute decorating tips? Because decorations can be expensive. We've done that at my house, and it's not cheap.
Right, and we recommend using things that you can find from around your house or in nature. So you can spray paint pine cones, you can use mixed nuts and apples, all those things are on sale.
Candles.
Old wine bottles with candles, all kinds of things.
All right, guys, you've done it again. Happy Halloween. The Economides family back with us. We appreciate it. Good to see you.